myself I wasn't gonna do this.
What's more summer than daddy?
Why would Allie have you do that?
I'm gonna faint.
Everybody is looking at me now.
Who's acting high?
I've never been in a game where the stoners sacrificed one of their own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you can't do this to me, but I can. It's up to you guys.
No.
Hey, come on in. Come on in.
Oh, man.
2 secret stoners will attempt to hide their high without getting caught. A poser is on their team to help throw off the scent. They'll know who the stoners are, but the stoners won't know who the poser is. Through a series of challenges, the other players will try to sniff the stoners out and eliminate them from the game. Each turn, the medic can choose one person to save. They can even choose themselves as long as it's never twice in a row. The narc can find out if a person is a stoner and use that information to eliminate them. Rounding out the table are 3 additional citizens. If the stoners can eliminate the other players and be the last one standing, they win. This is Paranoia. Ho, 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 and happy holidays! Aren't you guys freezing? Ooh, December! Me too, I'm freezing. Welcome to Paranoia, everyone. Today, we will be tackling the holiday season, okay? Whether you celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, Christmas or Toyotathon, there's a lot to navigate during the holiday season. Unfortunately, 2 people at this very table just took a giant, milky bong rip. Look around, because 2 people at this table are high out of their minds. That's right, find them, sniff them out. Great, we are gonna hop right in. Kick it off with some snacks. How's that, you guys hungry? Don't worry, it's not gonna make you look high. I'm gonna faint if I keep wearing this. I am gonna faint. It is down, and I invested in that.
These aren't holiday snacks.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
What?
Creamed corn?
What?
I'm so hot. We are gonna fly in your first challenge, which is to decorate a holiday cookie. And also, follow up, guess which holiday they're from.
Oh.
The knives.
It looks like a stain.
Really go to town. There's no.
Is it a competition in terms of, like, will the cookies be judged in any way?
The cookies will be judged by God the Father, God the makers of heavens and earth.
Is he coming here?
Daddy
is he on
the
his way?
Father, God is
Daddy's
here.
coming home?
Daddy's coming?
Daddy.
Wow.
They'll be
Daddy.
judged by the police. I've invited the police to this game. Okay, guys, let's find out what you made. I want you to show off your creation. Tell me what you think you're celebrating with that particular cookie. You know, Schaubach, let's start with you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Well, with this beautifully designed cookie that just fell apart,
We got some footage of it.
I made it into a horseshoe, and I wrote Lucky, spelled correctly, L-U-K-Y. And I believe that this cookie was for St. Patrick's Day.
All right, Ashley, you're up.
That's a boo. To me, initially, it looked like a vagina. So I thought I was celebrating maybe Women's History Month. Upon further reflection of what this challenge was, I'm thinking maybe it was a heart?
Wait, so you thought Women's History Month and you wrote boo?
Boo. Yeah, because women have a little bit of attitude, at least my friends do, and then there's a little heart
like
that maybe is blood.
Great. All right, Rob, tell us about your cookie.
I thought that it was a horseshoe, so I made a horseshoe to represent the opening day of the Indianapolis Colts.
Ah, yes. All right, Trapp, we'll move on to you.
I think mine was supposed to be a candy cane, but all the like pinkish frosting was taken, so I just covered it in chocolate and wrote high, and then a little bit broke off.
All right, what are we working with here?
So looking at this sugar cookie, it kind of looked like a cross. Anytime my relatives or strangers coming up to my door talking about religion, I just said, yeah, just a simple yeah to them. With this cross, like, I'm thinking it's some type, like, maybe Easter of that sort. That's what I can think.
What are we working with, Nico?
Okay, so here's my cookie, and it says daddy. So, like, you know, Father's Day, No, it's Daddy's Day.
Oh, yes.
It started out looking like an S, and I thought maybe like summer. And what's more summer than Daddy? So
Yeah, so this is my cookie. Over here it says R.I.P. Irwin. Immediately the cookie looked like a stingray to me, so I'm using this cookie to celebrate Steve Irwin's life.
Great. On Steve Irwin Day.
Yeah,
That was the
it's
holiday.
It's Steve Irwin Day, yeah.
All right, Teresa.
Wow, well, I did the same thing as Nico. And I also had the one that looked like an S, so I don't know, is there some sort of subconscious
It's
S?
the summer. It's the
Summer
time for
Daddy,
daddy.
yeah. I don't know, man. We just, my dad's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
So this is a birthday cookie.
Are you?
I know, wait, I'm just like,
Are you one of the people who calls your dad daddy?
I call him Baba, which is
That's cute.
Chinese for daddy, but it is Chinese for daddy because
Yeah?
Ba would be father.
Oh, okay,
Baba
yeah.
is like, dad, you know.
Cute. Now we are going to move into our first round of gameplay. Everybody, close your eyes. 2 stoners. Open up your eyes.
I'm Teresa.
My name is Raphael Chestang. Hey,
I got the stoner.
no more work for me today.
All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, if I can remember how to do this.
1, 2, 3. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
1, 2. Oh, wait, I'll pull this
Okay,
for
okay,
you.
Wait. I'm nervous.
1, 2, 3.
Wait.
More. Yeah. You have to pull it like you mean it. Yup. Yeah, we see it just move. Raph, you want help?
Very small.
Who would you like to eliminate? Close your eyes. Poser. Open up your eyes.
My name is Mike Trapp. At the poser. I'll probably aim to be a little quieter, kind of bleary-eyed, maybe just like a little slower on the uptake, and see what people do with it.
These are the 2 stoners. And close your eyes. Medic, open up your eyes.
my name is Olivia. It would be a bad favor if I get eliminated first, because it could save people in the end.
Who would you like to save? Great, close your eyes. Let's talk to the narc.
My name, I feel high already. My name is Ashley Holston. Oh, I'm a narc. Everyone is reading into everyone's action, and a lot of the time they're wrong, and I don't want to be voted out. It's my biggest thing. I just want to play till the end.
Who'd you like to know about? Close your eyes.
I'm Nico.
My name is Michael.
I'm Alfred.
Citizen.
Yeah, citizen.
I'm Citizen.
I feel like if I sit back and start to kind of see the ecosystem of the table, I'll know exactly when I need to strike and start getting the stoners out.
Everybody wake up. It's the holiday season. It's a lot of fun, but it's also equal parts stress, okay? The nightmare became too real for someone. Ashley, I'm sorry you've been eliminated.
I knew it was gonna be me.
You cannot say a word.
Pissed, very upset because I got voted out, the first person to get voted out, and I had a job to do. I didn't get to touch that job. Didn't get to do anything. Nothing.
So Ashley couldn't have been a stoner.
I've never been in a game where the stoners sacrificed one of their own. I guess it could happen, honestly, to throw off the trail. The two of them open up their eyes and one goes.
I nominate Trapp. Is there a second for that?
Yeah, I second that, I think, actually. I saw
All right.
some watery eyes on him.
Some watery eyes. All right, watery eyes, Trapp.
I mean, we covered this in the last game. we're just overworked.
Yeah.
There's a reason all the writers of Red Bloodshot
We played a game with Trapp and Katie in it, and everyone was like, look at your eyes. Both of you have bloodshot eyes. And we were like, no, we're just in the writers. Like, we're just making so mmany sketches, man.
We're just getting up for doing things. But yeah, I don't know. It's too early for me to go. I don't know. Bleary eyes doesn't seem like a good
But
thing.
you're all like,
You've been so quiet, and for a while, you were staring in the corner.
all right, everyone. I need everyone to close their eyes. Raise your hand if you think Trapp is stoned. Hands down. Eyes open. Trapp, you're sent out of the game. What were you?
I'm the poser.
Whoa, that was good.
And I was staring there on purpose.
Wow. All right, make your way to the loser cabana.
Had them all fooled. Palm of my hand. A masterful performance by me, Master of Disguise.
This part is a little bit hard for me to talk about. Okay, I have a kid. Okay, I don't talk about it a lot. I have a child, and I don't like hard conversations. So I think it's time for her to know that Santa doesn't exist.
Oh my God.
And I know, you guys are gonna, you're gonna say you can't do this to me, but I can. Let's bring in my daughter, please. It's up to you guys. Hey, come on in. Some people here have something to tell you.
What's your name?
This is Paige.
Reila.
Nope. This is Reila.
Hi, Rayla.
Hey, Reila. Hi.
Rayla, Santa isn't real.
But the thing you asked for, you still get because it's actually your parents doing it, and they'll feel really bad when you feel bad. So they'll like.
And Raph wants to add something.
And we all love you, sweetheart.
We're all your Santa.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a great way to look at it. Everyone is your Santa.
I don't really want my daughter to grow up sugar-coated, okay? So let's talk about the lies involved.
What does Santa like really give you, right? It's just love from your parents. So now you can just cut the middleman, go straight to your parents.
Schaubach is a real parent. This is so
Oh, do you have a child?
Great job.
Santa, unfortunately, is made believe, but you still get presents, though.
Yeah.
Your mom, Allie, will still get you presents.
Yeah.
But one day that will stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you'll be ready for it when that happens.
It's true.
The world doesn't give you more than you can handle.
Yeah. It's true. The world doesn't give you more than you can handle, sweetie. Good job, everybody. Give it up for Reila. And thank you. You did a great job. You can head over there. Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much. Bye, honey. Okay, guys, you made it through. We're gonna go right into another round. Everyone, please close your eyes. Think about the joy that you just sapped away from that innocent child. I want the two stoners to please open up their eyes. Tell me who they want to send off. All right, poser, gone. Now I want to talk to the narc. Okay. Now let's talk to the medic. Who would you like to save? Okay, close your eyes. Everybody wake up. You hate to see it happen. My daughter was really angry. She came back with her law team, and she's suing one of you for hurting her feelings. And so one of you is wrapped up in litigation. I'm so sorry, Olivia, that's you. You are out of the game. And I need you to lawyer up as soon as possible. Do not tell us what you were. You cannot say anything. Make your way to the cabana.
I f***ed up. Looking back, I'm trying to do some self-improvement and not be nice to everyone, and I f***ed it up right there. I was nice and being like, oh, like, they're so innocent, they're fine. Let me save them. No, it bit me. It bit me really hard.
All right, deliberation. Who thinks what? You've been pretty quiet.
I'm generally a
I'm
quiet
also not going to
person.
put that against you.
Everybody is
Raph,
looking
what do
at
you
me now.
think? Do you think that Alfred's been quiet?
I think Alfred has been quiet, but that's because I had him on one of my podcasts. So my only other interaction with Alfred
is where it's a one-on-one hour-long conversation.
Right.
But you're more talkative in general.
You are.
You normally talk a lot more than this, and you, especially when you're innocent, you have a lot of theories and you're throwing around a lot of accusations. You've been sitting there very quietly.
You're so
Also,
right.
Allie specifically had you say something to their daughter. Why?
I don't know
Why would Allie do that? Why would Allie have you do that?
I think it's Mike.
I will say that I'm a citizen. I'm going to say that I'm a citizen.
But you can't. That could be a lie. You could lie in this game.
I'm telling you. I'm saying what I believe is.
I nominate Schaubach.
Wait a minute.
I second it.
There it is.
You have a nomination and you have a second. You have 30 seconds.
You pointed the finger first.
I wasn't going to do this, and I can see now how it's all kind of coming together.
What? What's his finger?
I promised myself I wasn't going to do this. It's such a reality show.
You nominated right away Trapp, and it wasn't
He was
Trapp.
the poser. He was acting high. We did, by the way.
But you're the first person to
or
point
any other
fingers.
citizens, narc or medic that are still with me, that is a win for us. You can't be mad at me. So whoever's mad at me for that.
I'm not mad at you for that. It's just the fact that you're pointing fingers first.
All right, everyone, close your eyes. Eyes closed. Raise your hand if you think Schaubach is high. Raise your hand high if you think Schaubach is high. Hands down. Eyes open. Schaubach, you were sent out of the game. What were you?
Citizen.
Dang! That, unfortunately, means the Stoners have won. The Stoners have won! The Stoners have won, baby!
I knew it!
The Stoners win because the next round they would have just eliminated someone. So we could play through, but they would have just eliminated one of you two.
Everybody acts so high when they're not.
Mistakes were made. Lessons were learned.
In retrospect, there were signs.
It was a huge success getting Trapp, and then the rest was a complete unmitigated disaster.
It was a hard one. It was really hard.
I like the part where we talked to Allie's daughter. I felt maybe being high helped me be more level-headed. Like, I was kind of like, oh, well, we're all gonna go through this at one point in life. So I feel like maybe I should do that as a business, just like tell your kids hard stuff.
I feel still high, but I feel good about the win.
Do you feel like you had anyone gunning for you, any enemies?
Yeah, Michael Schaubach. I feel like I had one person that was gunning for me, and that was Schaubach. I have no plans for the rest of the day. I've cleared my schedule.
But now it's time for a sober moment. Happy holidays. I just Googled it. And did you know that it costs anywhere between $2,000 to $20,000 to get a simple marijuana case expunged?
Pretty crazy, right? Plus, if you were convicted and you want to get your record cleaned or expunged, now that weed is legal in some states, you have to request a copy of your criminal record from the Superior Court. Then, if you've completed your probation or were given probation, you can move forward. But if you're still serving probation, you can petition the court to end your probation early, which is a whole other thing. Then simply pay all the other fines, and then you can apply for record expungement.
Wow, that's a lot of steps. I mean, it sounds impossible.
In some states, it is. Record expungement is so complicated that even in California, only 3% of people eligible file a petition.
3%? That is devastating. I mean, there's gotta be an easier way. Can't tech help us in any?
Hell yeah. Organizations like Code Now have come up with automatized programs that can review and expunge applications in a matter of minutes. Check out their website to learn how you can help.
Hey, did you like that episode of Paranoia? Well, I've got great news. There's plenty more on Dropout. Go to dropout.tv and sign up for your free trial today. You don't even have to take a drug test. Just kidding, I'm gonna give you a drug test. I'm on my way to your house right now to give you a drug test. You better not fail, or I'll arrest you.